Hello Glamours and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Now don't forget to click on the subscribe button and that notification bell for more upcoming DIY future videos. For this DIY request, I'll be recreating my own lamps with a different style. If you would like to find out how I recreated these lamps, just continue watching. For the first lamp, I'll be starting off with poster board and I'll be cutting it in half in an angle. I'll have a complete list of all items used in the description bar below. Next, I took one of the half postal boards and I start rolling it in place, keeping a straight line, and then I'll be holding it in place using a rubber band and I'll let it sit for an hour. And don't forget to follow me on my social media platforms. For the remainder of this DIY, I'll be using my strongest glue sticks. Next, I took the same postal board and I'll start gluing it and shaping it into the shape that I desire. To hold the bottom shape, I'll be using pieces of foam boards that I cut to fit and I'll be gluing them in place. For the bottom base, I'll be using acrylic candy bowls, and for this DIY, I'll be using 3. Next, I'll use my soldering iron and I'll cut out the center. Save the cutout parts for future projects. Next, I took both pieces and glued them together. Apply my napkins, I'll be using white school glue and water, and I'll be using half school glue and I'll be using half water, and then I'll mix it together well. Next, I'll be using black, white, and gray napkins, and I'll start with the black napkins and I'll start cutting them into small square pieces. Next, I took a generous amount of my mix and I'll start with the bottom base, and then I'll take each napkin. Before I apply them, I'll wrinkle them to get the texture that I'm looking for. I will continue applying the napkins up to the curved edge only. I'll be repeating the same steps inside. I'll be repeating the same steps with the gray napkins. Next, I'll start applying the gray napkins and I'll overlap it on the black to give it an ombre effect. Next, I'll be applying the white napkins and I'll overlap the white napkins as well to give it an ombre effect. The lamps are already getting strong due to the napkins, but keep in mind the more napkins you add, the stronger the lamp will be. On all the lamps, I applied 2 layers of napkins with in between drying time for a stronger lamp. For the second lamp, I'll be repeating the same steps and I'll be using the second half of the poster board. I'll be repeating the same steps with rolling the poster board and gluing it in place to get the shape that I desire. For the second lamp, I'll be using teal blue and printed napkins and I'll be repeating the same application steps and this time I'll start off with the printed napkin. For the printed napkin, I will not be wrinkling the napkin, I'll just apply it smoothly. The teal napkin, I'll be applying it overlaying the black napkin and then I'll be wrinkling the napkin as well. The third lamp, I'll be using poster board and I needed a 20-inch circle, so I'll be using a hula hoop to trace my circle and then I'll cut it out. In order for the lamp to stand on the base, I'll be cutting a straight line on the bottom. I have circle hole punchers in 3 different sizes and I'll be using the smallest and medium size. I'll be starting with the medium size hole puncher and then I'll continue with the smallest and I'll repeat the same steps going all the way around 1 inch apart. Once I was done, I'll glue and shape my poster board. For this lamp, I'll be using just white napkins and I'll be repeating the same application steps. And as you see, I overlap the napkins on each hole. For this next step, I'll be using clear school glue, clear crushed glass, and silver glitter. Next, I'll be applying a generous amount of clear school glue, crushed glass, and for extra shimmering, I'll be adding sprinkles of glitter. You guys have seen me use this same technique many a times on my previous videos, and I'll have those videos linked below. I forgot to mention I gave the lamps 2 hours of drying time, and then I went back with another layer of clear school glue to hold the crushed glass in place. I will continue the same steps on the bottom base, and I will also continue the same steps going on the back side of the lamp. I also added a thin layer of crushed glass on the inner side of the lamp. I also repeated the same steps on the first lamp on the bottom base and on the edges, and on the second lamp I repeated the same steps on the center and around the edges. And for lighting, I'll be using 3 LED remote touch lights, and all I did was place it on the bottom of each lamp. And here's the finished looks. I really do love the way all 3 lamps turned out because they all are unique in their own different ways, and they are different from my previous DIY lamps. This request was requested a long time ago from viewers to recreate different shapes in these lamps. It took me a while to make them because it took me a while to decide what shapes I wanted to make them in. Love the most about these lamps is the beautiful lighting that it will bring into that special room in your home. And always keep in mind that these lamps can be recreated in any color and style of your choice. You do not have to follow my DIY. They are both DIY side by side, then and now. Leave a comment below if you would like to see more of these lamps being created. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 3 DIYs as much as I enjoy recreating them. Now don't forget, I post new DIY videos every week. Like and share with family and friends, and subscribe if you haven't. Comment if you wish. Turn on your notification bells for more upcoming DIY future videos. I'll see you on my next DIY upload.